And go live here. Where did it go? There we go. Broadcast meeting. Okay, we are almost live.
Fun times.
Almost. Okay, we are live. I am so excited. Everyone, pay attention to this conversation that we are about to have. I am super pumped up. I have been looking for this exact thing to help grow my business, help connect with new like-minded entrepreneurs, and just have an audience and share what we are creating for all of our members. But I have the pleasure of introducing Amos Bracewell. And he has something really exciting, and I wanted to open this up to our entire network to learn about what he has going on with ENTV. And I'm going to let him share and do an introduction, why he got involved, why he started this, and what are we doing. Let's talk about it.
Okay, thanks for having me, Callie. If you're watching in Facebook land, my name is Amos Bracewell. I founded ENTV private Facebook group 27 months ago. We just hit 24,000 members, and then I launched a bunch of other networks. We have over 75,000 now across about 25 networks. And basically, we help launch heart-centered business owners that feel like they're invisible and that they're missing mic, stage, and audience. And they know that without mic, stage, and audience, you're dead in the water. I know this firsthand because before I did ENTV, Callie, I tried doing coaching 4, 5, 6 years ago, wrote a bunch of books, created a bunch of courses, and thought everybody's going to magically buy them because Russell Brunson told me that I just have to create the perfect funnel. But then it came to traffic and I had no traffic. And I was like, well, hang on, without traffic, I'm dead in the water.
Right.
So I was just abrupt stop, even though I'd learned all these technical skills. So in the last 27 months, I felt called to start ENTV, and I've interviewed personally 700 business owners and then done about almost 300 multi-person events since. So I've served over 1,000 people. And I found out, Callie, that my pain point I had 4, 5, 6 years ago is like almost every other business owner's pain point. They have no mic, stage, and audience. And so they have no sales, they have no impact. And the vision they have in their heart is going to go to the grave with them if they don't do something about it. So I didn't plan any of this way, but it just kind of worked out this way that Bump Global TV, which is what we're here to talk about, gives business owners the reach to get in front of tens of thousands of people instantly so that they can make the impact and the income they want, so they can fulfill their purpose, so that they don't go to the grave with their music still in them.
Right. Yeah. And, I'm so grateful to have been connected with you and this entire network. And I got to give a shout out to Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. This is exactly what we have been looking for our network. It's about supporting all of the members wherever they are in their business or in their life, but also having a platform and a stage for us to connect with like-minded entrepreneurs. And that, even since I started working with you, I've already met such amazing business people and owners of other companies that want to participate inside of our network as well. And I just wanted to say thank you for creating this platform for us.
My pleasure. Has it been a week yet? Are you 5 days?
No, it's been a couple days.
Okay. Well, you're welcome. I've been a gatherer. I should tell the story. I've been gathering people my whole life, Callie. So since I was 5, my mom told me I'd be gathering the neighborhood kids to come. A lot of people here know what bike tag is or road hockey.
Yep.
That's what we did. I'm 49. So this way back in like the early 80s. And then that turned into gathering people for games nights, dinner parties, video games nights, in youth group. I was in singing events. I would arrange music. We do production. So I've been gathering people my whole life. And then when I felt led, like I was supposed to start ENTV to interview business owners, all I knew was start a Facebook group, interview business owners. And so I started 2 years ago, this last January, and I interviewed one person a day on average for 2 years, and then run a bunch of networking events. And then what came of that as a result is, I learned a lot more, grew a lot more. launched different products, found out a lot more about myself, about others, and found out that everyone has the same pain point.
Mhm.
Mic, stage, audience. Mic is what I say on the mic. Stage is, am I on a platform that connects me immediately with a bunch of people in the same, let's say, Zoom room or in physical life, a stage, physical stage? And is there an audience watching my stuff? And in this day of red bloody oceans where everyone's slinging their stuff on their personal social media platforms, competing with cat and dog videos, good luck. Most
Mhm.
people get 3 or 4 or 5 people connecting with them, and they get maybe 3 or 4 or 5 sales a year, and their grandma who loves them, but they're not making the impact they want. So at Bump Global TV, which is lifting off, which stands for Bold Unlimited Magnetic Possibilities or Blow Up My Passion,
Love
whichever,
it.
this is lifting off amongst a number of niche-based Facebook groups. We blew up the last 2 years with my Catapult program, which is included with every Bump membership. So we have all these niche-based Facebook groups that we've blown up organically, no paid traffic. And then if people come in a Bump and want to have their own movement of 5,000 and within a first year, we say, no problem, take the Catapult program. They get that too. But as we're growing all these groups, I've launched Bump as a reimagined, gamified professional networking platform. And we highlight all the members of Bump, like you, Callie, in all the groups as we're rolling it out. We're 3 months into rolling it out. And so you get on stage in front of thousands of people immediately. So you don't have to worry about, well, where's my audience?
Right.
Because we already built it for you.
Right. Yeah, and that's the one thing with us building our beauty referral network. Our whole mission is to get these other businesses that are part of our membership platform noticed and give them a stage and audience. And we also plan on doing in-person networking events as well. So this is completely in alignment with what we have been working on. Just like yourself, I've already done over 100 videos for small businesses and gotten them customers, but we're looking to expand outside of our local area, which most of them are in our local Vancouver area. We're looking to expand because we're a global company, you know? So having the platform and the stage and working alongside of you and your network just gives us that much more leverage and meeting new like-minded entrepreneurs, which we would have never met if we weren't part of your community.
Oh, it's music to my ears, Callie. Thanks for telling me that.
Hmm,
That's what I love it. Just I see every entrepreneur as like, in my way of seeing it is they're like a rocket ship or a spaceship, right? Every rocket ship and spaceship is shaped differently, different colors, maybe different mission. Some want to go way up there to Jupiter, some want to go wherever to the Milky Way, whatever. And so in Bump, we build them, we help build them if they need fixing, we help repair them, we add modifications onto them, and then we launch them in ENTV because that one group alone is over 24,000 people. So it's immediate eyes on their message. And every successful launch, Callie, is propellant or fuel, comms or communication systems, and structure, support, or tower. And so that's what we do is we help build or support each entrepreneur that comes into Bump. And then we use my main group plus all the other groups to launch them. So they don't have to worry about where do I find people because
right.
they're competing with everyone else online. It's not working.
Well, yeah, and as an entrepreneur who has a mission to really make a positive impact to help people, you have to connect with the right audience in order to get your message out. And I think that even myself as a business owner, that has been my challenge. My challenge is finding people that understand what it is that we're creating and how it's going to help them in their business. And just locking arms with people like yourself, it's so refreshing to meet you. And I have to say thank you because, there's been times where I've wanted to give up. And I know that I'm not the only entrepreneur that's watching this has wanted to quit on their vision and on their passion because they just don't know what to do next. And it's an ongoing, consistent thing that you deal with as an entrepreneur. You always have to make shifts in order to move forward. And this could not have come at a better time because I want to make a positive impact for so many people. And I think us working together through your platform and through our platform, we can make that happen in a timely manner rather than, I've been working at this for the past 3 or 4 years already. So this is just gonna, like you said, catapult our group and support so many people. It's just it's incredible.
We have a built-in referral program. I know you guys do too. And we're a tech company, a reimagined professional networking tech company. But we already have members, Kelly, that are, I already showed you some of them on their last call, but 1 or 2 months old that are blowing up their own movements now, harnessing niche-based Facebook groups, getting 1 to 2 or 300 organically new members every week, which is very simple with Catapult program, which was my high ticket program last year, but we threw it into all the bump memberships now. But the vision is to have 100 blown up niche based Facebook group communities, which are movements. By end of year, we have 25 blowing up now. Not all members that come into Bump want to have their own community, like you already have your community, and we'll help you blow it up even faster with Catapult, not a problem. But the goal is to get all these heart center business owners that are forever giving their last cookie away,
Right.
foregoing themselves, wanting to save the world, wanting to hug and hold and heal the world. We put them on stage because we're flipping the whole thing on its head and going, whoever serves the most gets the most visibility in Bump.
Right.
So it's not a competition with Johnny or Jane. It's if you're willing to serve in Bump, we'll put you on stage more and more and more, which means you'll win in the end. Your business blows up, your movement blows up, and then everybody wins.
Right. So if somebody's watching this video and they want to learn more about ENTV and how to get involved in Bump, what's the best method for them for me to introduce them into the program?
Yeah, drop your affiliate link in the post up top in the comments. Invite them to a free networking event. They're called Bump Pump Calls. They're in my main group, Facebook group, 24.1 thousand say ENTV. They'll get to come on for 45 minutes to an hour, talk about who they are, what they do, and why, tell their story. There'll be 10 to 20 people on. We run these every day, and new people show up every day. So you'll get mic stage and audience, and you get a little sample of what Bump is like, the culture, finger on the pulse, a little bit about what it's like. And then from there, if you want to book a Bump discovery call, they can do that, just like you did, Callie, after you joined a Bump Pump call. Lucy invited you in. Or maybe you got interviewed by Paul, but
Yeah.
either which way, yeah, invite them to a networking event. They get to talk about their business, and then it's free cost. And they'll meet some awesome people, 45 minutes, an hour of their life, and then they can click to learn more about Bump. But starts with click on your link and then comment Bump and then arrange to bring them on a Bump Pump networking call.
Awesome. So if anybody's watching this and would like to be my guest and attend one of these calls, then please comment below. I'll be happy to introduce you to this amazing network where you have a voice to share about your business and what you do and connect with amazing, amazing like-minded entrepreneurs. I am so grateful. This is like, I'm going to hit the ground running. I'm super stoked for this. Super stoked to add value to your network as well with what we are creating and lock arms with you, Amos. This is exactly what we needed to expand and nurture our people that are already part of our community as well. And I think that's very important is there's nobody left behind when people participate and they want to get out there and have a voice about what it is that they're doing in their own life. And thank you for giving us that stage and audience to do so. This is huge.
My pleasure. I should
Awesome.
probably say one more thing, Callie. If you are a business owner and you're a leader, maybe you've doubted it because you haven't had the results. Just know you're not alone. I knew for almost 30 years, 25 years, I was called to start a movement. I never wanted to be a coach. I'm not a coach, but I knew I was supposed to gather people. And it took me literally 25 easy years to land on my thing. I'm 49 now. So if you're called to something, just know that I believe you're being prepared.
Mhm.
Callie and you and I met 5, 6 days ago, max, and look what's happened since. So timing is everything. And a lot of times I look back in my life and I can see the breadcrumb trail I was following around. I think a lot of people identify this. You're like, well, why was I being led around here, led around here? And you can't shake it. It's because you're learning things and you're picking up the lessons that down the road you leverage. In the midst of the mess, it feels like, am I lost? Am I called? Am I crazy? So just know that you're not alone if you know you're called to something, but you haven't found your place yet. It could just be you're waiting for the right opportunity and the right tribe. And then once you get in the right tribe, things begin to lift off.
Absolutely. I fully resonate with that message because I was in a completely different industry before this concept started with the referral network. And, you know, everything that I've been through in my entire life has actually allowed me to come up with a vision for this business that I'm personally working on. And it's to serve others as well. So I just feel like we're like brother and sister almost. Like it's amazing what we're up to. And I think locking arms together and supporting all the entrepreneurs and people, it's just going to catapult, like you had said, catapult our business and catapult everybody else's business to success. I mean, you can't go wrong connecting with the right audience and the right people and networking. I love networking. It's like my thing.
Well, thanks for having me on, Callie, and I'm thrilled that it was an instant fit.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time. And I will share the a link to get into the group and also the ENTV link as well for people to come. And also, if anybody would like to be a guest on one of the networking calls, on the bump pump calls, please get in contact with me and I will have you join us on one of the next calls. They're every day. So you're welcome to join whenever it works best for you.
Callie, I'm literally dropping the ENTV Facebook group link here. That's the
Awesome.
Facebook, so it's in the comments. And then, yeah, all you need to drop is your affiliate link, and then they can learn about Bump and then connect with you to get on a Bump Pub call.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. I look forward to locking arms with you and making a positive impact for the community, for everyone.
Me too, Callie. Thanks.
Awesome. Have a good day.